So Bayern Munich beat Galatasaray, but it was nowhere near as easy as the scoreline suggests. Galatasaray had an XG of 3.08 compared to Bayern's 1.77. In the first half, Galatasaray had 16 shots compared to Bayern's 3. Now that's something. However, things changed around the 65th minute. What basically happened was that Galatasaray lost their pressing intensity, and that's where the momentum shifted in Bayern's favor, as you can see in this graph. There were two quick-fire goals for Bayern from Harry Kane and Musiala, with both assisting each other in the goals. In the end, Bayern managed 14 shots in total compared to Galatasaray's 20, which clearly shows Galatasaray lost steam in the midway of the second half. Galatasaray had 52% possession and they missed 5 big chances compared to Bayern's 4. It was a physical game with Bayern committing about 13 fouls and Galatasaray 11. So even though Bayern won, if you look at things, this is what they look like. Bayern, they'd been outshot, outfought, out-hustled, and outplayed. So even if they did start well with the first goal, things were the momentum was with Galatasaray. It was a miracle that was still 1-1 at halftime, because Galatasaray should have scored more. But if we look at Konrad Laimer, who was signed on a free, it still looks like that Bayern is overpaid for this guy. And if you look at Sven Ulrich, he had a monster of a game, and he was one of the main reasons that it was just 1-1 at halftime. And the same can arguably be said about dinked as well as Kim. And because these guys, they just had their hands full throughout the game. And, in the first half, it was like the match was screaming, hey, someone pass to Harry Kane. The poor man is starving up there. But what that shows is that's how good Galatasaray were at controlling Bayern's second phase build-up. So, but in the end, Galatasaray remained winless at home against any German opposition they've ever faced. They have drawn 3 and lost 6. Bayern have won all 5 matches against Turkish opposition with an aggregate of 15-2. But Bayern are Bayern. They won their opening 3 games in 5 consecutive Champions League campaigns. This is big, even though Bayern looked nowhere near as threatening compared to the previous years. They last failed to win such a game was in 2018 against Ajax, where they drew 1-1. But a big achievement for Harry Kane. He's become the 3rd Englishman to reach double figures for away goals in Champions Leagues, after Wayne Rooney, who had 13 goals, and Paul Scholes with 10. So that's the early reaction, and we'll do some tactical analysis on this one.